Welcome to Explain the Charts, where we break down the market one chart at a time. Today, November 13th, 2024, we're going to look at Microsoft stock, and see what's happening in the news and the charts. Let's start with the daily chart, looking at the entire history of candles available. We see that Microsoft stock has been on a bullish run for several months with a clear upward trend. This is consistent with the recent news regarding Microsoft's continued success in the cloud computing market, as well as their strategic investments in AI and other emerging technologies. However, there's a recent pullback from the all-time high, and this may be a sign that the market is consolidating. While it's tough to predict where Microsoft will go next, this pullback is potentially giving us a chance to identify key support and resistance levels. Let's narrow in on the last 6 months of the daily chart to get a better idea of the recent activity. This time frame will show us the most relevant information for our current analysis. During this period, we can clearly see the strong upward trend, marked by a series of higher highs and higher lows. However, the most recent candle suggests a potential shift in momentum. This candle closed below the previous candle's closing price, which is a bearish signal that needs to be watched carefully. Now let's look at the 1-hour chart, zoomed in on the last 24 hours of data. This will help us get a more granular understanding of the current market sentiment and potential short-term trading opportunities. We can see a series of smaller candles indicating volatility within the hour. This could suggest a range-bound market where prices are consolidating between a specific range. We've seen some consolidation in the recent hours, which could be a sign that the market is trying to find a direction. It's possible that this consolidation is a continuation of the pullback seen on the daily chart, but we need to observe further price action to confirm this. Let's look at the 15-minute chart now, which will provide an even closer look at the price action. This time frame will help us identify any potential short-term reversals or breakouts. We can see that Microsoft has been trading in a tight range over the last few hours, with a series of small candles. This could indicate that the market is indecisive and is waiting for a catalyst to break out of this range. Looking back at the news, we see that there have been some recent reports about Microsoft's earnings expectations, which could be a key factor in the current market sentiment. If the earnings report is positive, we could see a bullish breakout, potentially pushing Microsoft back to its previous highs. However, if the earnings report is disappointing, we could see a bearish continuation of the pullback, potentially leading to further price declines. Therefore, it's crucial to pay close attention to the news and earnings reports, as they can significantly impact MSFT's price action. Looking back at the daily chart, we can see that there is a clear support level around $400. This is a critical level for Microsoft, and if it breaks below this level, it could indicate a significant bearish shift in the market. On the other hand, if Microsoft manages to hold above $400 and break above its recent high, it could signal a strong bullish breakout, potentially leading to further gains. In the short term, it's crucial to observe the price action on the hourly and 15-minute charts. Looking for potential reversals or breakouts within these timeframes can provide short-term trading opportunities. Key price levels to watch on the hourly chart include the recent high and low of the range, which could act as potential resistance and support levels, respectively. On the 15-minute chart, pay attention to any significant price movements, especially if they are accompanied by higher volume, as this could indicate a shift in momentum. Overall, the current market sentiment for Microsoft is cautiously bullish, with the potential for both bullish and bearish scenarios depending on the outcome of the earnings report. It's important to keep an eye on the news, earnings reports, and technical indicators to make informed trading decisions. Remember, this is just an analysis, and the market can move in unpredictable ways. Always do your own research and manage your risk appropriately.